Mangwana ni malelepo fukenjani kleklas vanave Africa. Welcome to Africa Good Morning, the news and current affairs show that is your trusted Pan-African roundup, available on DStv 285, GOtv Channel 25, oneup2.com, and Network Media Hub on YouTube. Now, in today's broadcast, WHO member states have finalized a landmark pandemic preparedness treaty. Human Rights Watch exposes Tunisia's use of arbitrary detention to crush dissent. France and Algeria clash in a diplomatic standoff, and South Africa mourns legendary actor Don Mlangeni Nawa. Plus, in our South Africa report, Arrie Hougaard brings updates on Easter road safety efforts, looming load shedding in Johannesburg, major sports headlines and tourism gems from Knysna, alongside key economic news from Namibia and PwC's pullout from 9 African countries. My name is Ashwin Berry. Top stories shortly.
Irongomed is a leading distributor working in partnership with NewMed and WestMed to meet the comprehensive needs of the Namibian healthcare sector. As a partner pursuing sustainable global healthcare, we offer industry-leading medical solutions through our key focus areas, which include pharmaceuticals, orthopedics, ophthalmology, surgical devices and capital equipment, as well as a well-established scientific laboratory division. In healthcare, Irongomed is committed to making a difference. What about you?
Now, in a landmark move following years of negotiation spurred by the global failures during the COVID-19 pandemic, World Health Organization member countries have finalized a draft treaty aimed at improving preparedness and response to future global health crises. Announced in Switzerland and set to be adopted at the WHO's annual meeting in Geneva next month, the treaty has been described by WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus as proof that unity is still possible in a fractured world. The agreement includes provisions for equitable vaccine and medicine distribution, with the WHO set up to retain up to 20% of critical pandemic supplies for poorer nations. However, the treaty has drawn criticism for its lack of enforceability and the exclusion of key countries like the US and Argentina, which withdrew from the WHO under their respective leaderships. Health advocates welcome the treaty as a step forward, though they warn its success will depend entirely on countries' willingness to implement its terms. Moving on to our next story. Human Rights Watch has accused Tunisia's government of systematically using arbitrary detention as a tool to silence dissent, describing it as a key part of an increasingly repressive policy under President Kais Saied. The watchdog's new report comes as trials begin for about 40 prominent opposition leaders, business people, lawyers, and journalists accused of conspiring against state security, charges they all deny. Since Saied dissolved parliament in 2021 and began ruling by decree, opposition figures have called his moves a coup, while he claims to be rescuing the country from corruption and instability. Among those detained are Free Constitutional Party leader Arrie Hougaard and Ennahda's Rachid Ghannouchi. HRW says Tunisia has returned to an era of political prisoners and eroded the civil liberties gained during the 2011 Arab Spring. The government has not responded to the report. The next court session in the trial is set for Friday. Moving on. France and Algeria have entered a sharp diplomatic standoff, with both countries expelling 12 diplomats in a